Hello everyone and welcome back to Catharsis Inc. This week I thought I would do a video blog because thus far I haven't really done that yet. So I thought I'd hop on here and hang out with you guys as I maneuver through my day. Today is a quiet, slow Sunday morning. I am awaiting the contractors to come install my shed, so I can finally get rid of my storage shed that I pay for monthly, and that'll save me a monthly payment there, so I'm really excited about that. And then in the coming weeks, I will have to be moving everything from my storage shed to my new shed. So that's much anticipated because then all my welded quill products will be right outside my door. So that'll be nice. So I won't have to drive to somewhere else to ship my orders every day. But as you saw in my video thus far, I made myself some good luck tea. So I'm hoping everything goes smoothly today. So here's to positive intentions. But grab yourself a hot beverage of your choice and let's hang out. In the mornings after I make my tea and relax a little bit, the first thing I do is look at my calendar to see what I missed doing the day before and what is on my schedule for today. So yesterday I missed recording my Book of Shadows video. So I'm going to try to do that today depending upon how loud the contractors are installing the shed. And of course I am recording my video log as we speak. And I also plan out the next 6 months of my videos just so I have that all prepared and ready, especially since my college starts tomorrow and the kids start back to school tomorrow. I just want to have that all planned out because I know it's going to be getting busy. I've also started taking down my Christmas stuff, so I'll be packing that away today as well. Normally, I do not ship orders on Sunday or prepare the packages, but since tomorrow is going to be a busy day with schooling for me and the kids, I thought I'd get a head start and start packing some things up. And if you don't know, I own a little small business gift shop online called The Welded Quill, and I sell a lot of different things. These 2 packages are from my own personal collection that I'm selling, so I do that sometimes. And then in my shop I sell iron-on patches in addition to all kinds of other things like mugs, keychains, stickers, clothing, etc. So if you want to check out that, it's a bunch of nerdy and unique gift items. So you can check it out at theweldedquill.com. Now, if you don't follow me on the Welded Quills Instagram or Facebook page, you probably don't know about my teddy bear hamster Lupin. And today I am cleaning his cage, which I try to do on a weekly basis because he's a stinky little bugger. But this is his playpen, and he has several different toys he can play with for his sensory activities. And then I have his cage here, which is a rocket ship, and actually the bottom lights up, but I don't have that lit right now. But I have cleaned out his cage successfully, and it's a 4-tier cage. He's got his little litter box, another tunnel in there, more tunnels, and then I have little treats in there for him, his food, his wheel. And he keeps eating through his cloth houses. So I actually have another house on the way that's made of, I think it might be made of plastic. So hopefully he won't be able to chew through that one. But yeah, this is Lupin, and he's named after Professor Lupin from Harry Potter. So his nickname is Professor. And I think I've had him maybe a year or 2 now. but he is the Wilted Quills mascot. So if you like either the Wilted Quills Instagram or Facebook page, you'll get little videos and pictures of him and his shenanigans, like he's doing now. So tonight I'm going to be making corned beef hash, and it's not the healthiest of meals, but the kids and I like it, and it's quick and easy, so that's what I'm going to be making this evening, especially since I've been in a funk all day. It's just, I really don't feel like cooking. Had a rough mental health day, but what I do is I make 3 cups of rice. So I put 3 cups of water on to boil. I'll let that go a while, and then I buy corned beef hash, 2 cans normally, and I cook that up with some corn while the water is boiling for the rice. You know those, I'll talk to you a while I'm cooking, but do you know those days where you wake up and you expect it to be a good day and you have full-blown intentions that it's going to be a good day and you're positive, and then the smallest thing, maybe it's not small, but for me, I guess it was, well, maybe it was medium for me, I guess. The smallest thing or mediumest thing happens, and then it ruins your whole entire day. And that's what happened to me this morning. So ever since this morning, I've been in a little bit of a funk. And that's why I'm not going all out full-fledged on a dinner tonight, because I just wanted something simple and easy and something that'll get done quicker rather than later, so the kids and I can eat quick, and then I can just relax, maybe watch some TV. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I'll catch up on some of my shows, my YouTube shows that I normally watch, and just relax. That's why I've been crafting most of the day, because it's a mindless activity that, yeah, I'm still able to think about things while I do it, but the task of doing something that I enjoy, and that it's something easy, really calms me, I guess, and puts me at ease, even though I'm still able to think about things. I guess it's because of my borderline personality disorder, that even the smallest things can trigger me and set me off, and then my whole day is completely ruined. And then normally when that happens in the morning, then other things happen throughout the day that are negative too. I don't know if it's just, that one negative thing then sets other negative things off, or if it's just that, I'm in a bad mood, so I just can't handle other things like I normally can with patience and things like that. So then I think everything in the day is negative. I don't know. And I know that I need to put positive intention into my days, but of course, living with a mental illness, you're going to have bad days, and you're not always going to be able to be positive, which I know. I know that. And I guess for me, even though today was bad, it wasn't as bad as it would have been before I found witchcraft, because since I found witchcraft, I've been able to do specific things that help me when I am faced with something negative, whether it be grabbing one of my crystals for anxiety and healing and happiness, or whether it be working in my book of shadows, or if it's nice out, going outside and just being in nature or something like that. It's really helped me maneuver better through my bad days. And, you know, I'm not saying that everybody needs to find witchcraft. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I just think for me, it's just been one of those positive things that happened in my life that has completely changed my life and the way that I look at things. So it's something that I keep returning to in order to keep myself from going back into the dark hole that I was in last year. So I'm really thankful for that, because last year I'd have to say was the worst year in my entire life, and I'm 31 years old, so that's really saying something. And if you watch my other videos when I talk about my mental illness and things that have happened, you'll know that 2020 wasn't just hard because of COVID for me, but because of other things that were going on. So if you haven't watched my other videos about my mental illness, go check those out, and you'll get a little insight into what I went through last year and why it was the hardest year of my life, which I'm sure a lot of you, especially if you have mental illness, it was probably the hardest year of your life as well. And not just because of COVID, but maybe other things went on personally, like it did for me, that just tipped the glass over for you and made it all that much worse. But I just added 3 cups of rice to my water, so I'm getting the rice to boil now. And then I have the corn and corned beef hash over in this pot, and I fry it up until it gets a little golden brown, I guess. And then once the rice and the corned beef hash are done cooking, then I mix the rice in with the corned beef hash. And that's it. I just add some salt and pepper, and then we just eat it like that, and everybody seems to enjoy it. So it's a really simple meal if you're just not feeling like cooking, especially if you're a busy mom like me. And like I said, it's not the healthiest, but if, you know, you need a quick fix, well, this is definitely something that'll help with that. And I use the instant brown rice from Aldi's just to make it that much quicker. And usually the rice only takes about 5 minutes to cook. So that's really nice as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on here and hang out with you while I cook, because a lot of the YouTubers that I watch do vlogs or video blogs, you know, as they go about their normal day. And I haven't really done that. I've been, most of my videos are me sitting down and talking to you. Now I do have the one where I go on a hike and I tell you about seasonal depression. But I don't really have one where I'm just doing normal tasks and talking to you about things. So I thought I'd do that and hang out with you and just tell you how my day's gone. And of course, in addition to having a bad morning and then it setting off my entire day, my insomnia has still been really bad, and I haven't really been sleeping that good still. I won't get to bed normally until 1 or 2 in the morning. And then sometimes, despite going to bed that late, I'll get up at 3 or 4, and then I'll be up for the rest of the day. And sometimes it's due to nightmares. Sometimes it's due to, you know, just waking up for whatever reason. I'm a really light sleeper, so any type of sound or light or anything like that will wake me up. But it is what it is. I just hope that one of these days I'm able to get some sleep, because I do start college again on January 4th, and this video is coming out a few weeks after I start school. So I'll be a few weeks deep in school by the time this comes out, but I just want to have a fresh start for that because the kids go back to virtual school January 4th as well. So it's going to be a challenge to see how all this plays out. I have them currently set up where they'll be doing their schoolwork in the kitchen with their laptops and their headphones. And then I bought science poster boards for them to set up in front of their laptops so they can't see each other, so they won't be fighting or talking to each other while they're supposed to be doing their schoolwork. And for a while that was working, but then my daughter's laptop started messing up. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on with that, but hopefully, since the laptop has had a break for the past 2 weeks with them being out of school, that it'll work when we all go back to school on January 4th. So fingers crossed for that one. But I'm really looking forward to going back to college after several months off. I took a couple months off due to moving and some personal reasons. So I'm really excited to go back, especially since this semester I'll be taking a writing workshop course. And if you don't know, I already have an associate's and a bachelor's degree in business, but I'm currently working on another bachelor's degree in creative writing. I love to write. I've been writing since elementary school, and I've always wanted to be a published writer, but you know, life happened and things just didn't turn out that way. So I'm really thankful that now in my early 30s, I'm able to go back and get that degree. But like I said, this course itself is a writing workshop course. So it's like a small table discussion with only 10 to 15 people in the course. And I go to school virtually, so it's all going to be online. But the sole purpose is basically to write a short story and critique each other on each other's writing. So this will be the first time I'm really getting out there and having other people critique my work. And that's big for me because I'm a very sensitive person, as you probably know if you watched my highly sensitive person video. But it's hard for me to take criticism, and you know, I end up getting my feelings hurt easily, and it's just I get upset really easily. And people, you know, sometimes, yeah, Shayna, you're a wussy. And yeah, I guess I am to an extent, but you know, that's just who I am. So I can't change that, but I am working on it, and I think taking this course will definitely help me get over that, if not ease it a little bit, because obviously being a published writer, you're going to get criticized, or even being a YouTuber and an influencer, people get criticized for that as well. So I'm sure at some point, if I start getting big with my YouTube channel, I might have to deal with criticism for that as well. But thus far, everybody's been really nice, and I appreciate that. And they've said some really nice comments to me, and I'm just really glad that I am able to do this YouTube channel and go back to college for my writing. But I have poured the rice into the corned beef hash, and so I'm cooking that a little bit more just to get some of the liquid cooked out of there. But let me see if I can show you. This is what it looks like. So I'll hop off here and get this served to the kids, and I'll catch you back in a little bit. So my much anticipated shed install did not happen yet again. So I'm a little perturbed about that. This will be the third time that we have to reschedule. The first time they changed it from October to December, and then December to January 3rd because the contractor didn't know that he had to drive to another state to get it. And then this time, the contractor just didn't show. So, I called and texted, and of course, nobody's in because it's Sunday. So, hopefully, I'll be able to get a hold of someone tomorrow. But the other messed up thing is, I already paid several months ago. So, that's what? Over $1,000 of a shed that I've paid for and don't have, and now I have to keep paying for a storage shed because I don't have another shed here. So that's another monthly payment that I have to pay. So I'm just really perturbed. But despite my woes of the day, I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me and seeing the crafts that I got done. And at least I had a good morning. So hopefully tomorrow, with starting the kids back to school and me starting back in school, hopefully it'll all go smoothly. I'll let y'all know how it goes, but that's wrap for this vlog. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.